Hello everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and today I want to tell you about my New Year's resolution. Well, for the year 2018, my New Year's resolution was to post at least one video a day on YouTube, and I did it spectacularly. Out of 365 days, I posted over 800 videos and had at least one video for every day. This year, I'm going to do something a little bit different. This morning, I went by my local Michael's and I picked up one of their hardcover sketchbooks. And my New Year's resolution this year is to do at least one full sketch/illustration per day in the sketchbook. Now, this sketchbook only has 110 pages, and if I'm only drawing on one side, not drawing on front and back, you can put 55 illustrations in here. So hopefully by the end of the year, I will have 7 of these babies filled up. And there's a really good chance that I may scan the images, especially the best ones, and create an all-new sketchbook that'll be available for sale. Maybe, if I can do 55 pages and make them all fantastic, I may be able to do 7 sketchbooks by the end of next year, which actually might be pretty fantastic, because I used to, when I got commissions, I would collect all the commissions every 6 months to a year and put them all together in one book. And I haven't done that for several years because I've been focusing on Hero, but needless to say, we're going to get back into it. And my goal is to do every sketch on camera. Now, some of them may be done at regular speed. Some of them may be sped up. But at the moment, I'm going to start regular speed, simply because tonight I'm just going to do a really quick sketch. Any suggestions out there on what I should draw? You over there. What do you think I should draw? Hero? Of course I should draw Hero. Who else would I draw? Guys, you guys knew that was coming, right? Yeah, you probably did. Anybody that pays attention to this channel knows that's my all-time favorite character, and that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, hey, one more thing. You may notice that the background on my desktop is a different color than what it normally is. Usually it's a piece of white foam core that usually got stains and ink stains all over it, and now it's this nice brown. Well, that's because I am doing a complete new setup for my desk space. And here, let me actually show you how it's coming along. All right, so yeah, I have a new board here, but this is actually a piece of a hardy board that's on top of my old board, and then there's actually a whole new piece of plywood, which you can see in the back there. Actually extends all the way out here, and there's a little bit more there. And you'll notice there's not a lot of wires out here just yet, because I completely took apart my computer and all the wires so that I could redo it as I put this all back together again. But this is not going to be the final version. I'm actually going to build a light table into this board, and I am making videos and I am documenting it, so I'll be able to share that video with you when it's done. I had hoped to get it done today, January 1st, but we had family stuff happening this evening, which we had a fantastic time at. And on the way home, we had another tire blowout, so we had to deal with that. But I'm not going to have the time this evening to finish that project, so I'll work on it more tomorrow. But like I said, I am documenting it so that you guys get to see it as it happens. But as you can see, the rack is still up there for the camera. And I'm actually going to be changing around the rack as well. So I'm getting a new year, a whole new setup. So let's go ahead and get started on this sketch. I'm not sure if this first page counts, You know what? This might actually be 110 pages. Alright, maybe I thought it was 110 front and back, but this okay, this actually looks like 110 pages, which means I'll be able to fill up at least 3 of these sketchbooks, 3 and maybe more by the end of the year. So we're going to skip the first page because I'll eventually put a title on here or something. So the very first sketch is going to go right here, and let me also grab. Always a good idea when you're doing a sketchbook to take a piece of Bristol board, a thick piece of board, and put it underneath, so that if you end up doing like watercolor wash or markers or anything on this page, it doesn't seep through and ruin the next page. That's always a very important lesson for artists if you're doing work in a sketchbook, is to put some type of scrap page underneath here. But this will probably just be pencils tonight. Oh, well, I may do some watercolor wash or some gray wash. But all right. Shut up, Andrew, and get to drawing. Yeah, okay. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful New Year so far. Like I said, ours started with a flat tire on the way home from my parents' house, which we had a really great time at my parents' house. Actually, I'll show you what I got for Christmas from my parents' house. My parents and my relatives decided to do a stocking swap thing, kind of like a white elephant gift thing, in which everybody had a stocking and you had to fill it with $25 worth of something. And everybody had a really good time. Okay, so where was I? Oh, they do a white elephant type of gift exchange, where everybody fills up a stocking with stuff, and the first person gets to pick one, and then the next person either gets to steal from them or pick another one. And we had a really great time with that, so it was a lot of fun. So it was a white elephant type of gift exchange, and everybody brought a stocking, and I had filled our stockings were filled with bath fizzies and Christmas socks, and something. There's a lot of ladies in the family, so I thought that one of the ladies might get the stockings and might like it, and turned out my dad got one of them, and he's like, I don't really like bath fizzies, but your mother does, so she'll like them. I go, okay, well, that's how it works out sometimes. You get a gift, and sometimes it ends up going to your significant other. That is perfectly fine. That's the way the world works. But the stocking that I got was the one that my son put together, which I'll save it for tomorrow night. I'll show it on stream what I got, but it was pretty cool. It's something that was exclusive to his theater, that when he showed me what it was he was putting together, I was like, ooh, I want that one. And by the luck of the draw, I got a number high enough in the picking that I was able to pick his item, and that ends up working out pretty good. All right. As you can see here, Hero is probably my favorite character to draw, and I've drawn him so many times I'm very comfortable with drawing him, so making him the first sketch in this book was an easy pick. It's kind of a cheat. Technically it's kind of a cheat. If I was trying to create something new in this sketchbook, drawing a character that I draw all the frickin' time isn't the way to go, but that's okay. I am going to. I don't have a theme yet, a theme idea yet for this sketchbook. I may try to develop one as I go forward. A lot of the sketches will be hero related, but it'll be an opportunity to do new character designs and maybe do something different, But my goal is to make each illustration, something somebody be willing to buy in a sketchbook, And then one might say, well, why'd you start with hero? I said, well, that's because that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you start with the thing you're most comfortable with, and you go from there. But I like drawing Hero. I like drawing his supporting cast. I like drawing his friends and enemies and so forth. And to be honest with you guys, if all I did was draw Hero for the rest of my artistic comic book creating career, I think I could be happy, I have no desire to draw Spider-Man or Batman or anything like that. I've got my own characters. I'd rather draw them, you know? But there he is. There's Hero. Actually, his nose is a little bit big than I normally draw him, but that's okay. And we'll sign it. Oh, I forgot I was going to add some gray tone wash. Doesn't that figure? I get all excited. Oh, and one of the things I'm very happy about is, as you can see, I'm very, very low on my my gray ink wash. There's barely a lot left. I found my Black Indian ink. It was shoved all the way in the back of my computer monitor. So I was very happy to find that. And very, very happy to find that because it'll allow me to make some more wash, since I haven't had any fresh gray wash in a while. So we'll just add a little dab here. Add a little bit under here. Just to highlight this a little bit. It's not perfect, not wonderful, but it'll work. Avery ends up drawing Hero so much. I mean, Avery ends up coloring Hero so much better than I do anyway. So, you know, technically we should leave the coloring to the people who are experts at it, whereas I am not. But every now and then, I like to add some gray wash, have a little bit of fun with it. But as you can see, a little bit of highlight. Never hurt a sketch, you know what I mean? Alright, that is sketch number 1. This is January 1st, 2019. And I will be doing a sketch a day on camera. It'll either be regular speed, or if it's one of these sketches that takes a half hour to do, I may speed it up. But for this first one, figured I'd let you guys watch as I did it live. Alright everybody, thanks a lot for checking out the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the idea. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave me a comment, you know the drill. And join us again tomorrow. We're going to be live streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, January 2nd at 7:30 Eastern Time, so please come by and check it out, okay? Alright everybody, thanks a lot, and catch y'all next time. And if you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and join us again. Our goal is to provide YouTube with daily content, comics, toys, movies, art, and much more. Let us know what you think. Leave us a comment. We want to hear from you. If you'd like to learn more about our original kid-friendly action-adventure series Hero, check it out at misfitcorner.com. Thanks again for tuning in.